Jeremy Lin. Yeah. Actually, I was quite happy this week when I prepared for this speech because he scored over. I think he scored over 20 in the last 3 games. Right? Yeah. But this morning he got destroyed by Cavaliers. He totally got destroyed.
But they won by 38.
But they won.
But he had a bad game.
They won a lot.
But he had a bad game. But today I still have to talk about him. It's my fault. Okay, so now I want you to play a small game to help you know more about him. Okay, so these are Okay, now these are some trivia facts about Jeremy Lin. Each group, I'll give each group will get one of these. Okay, if you think the following statement is true, give Jeremy Lin. If you think the statement is false, give me a cross. True or false? Okay. And the winner can get a small prize. Small. Okay. I prepared something for the winner. Okay. I prepared a prize for the winner. What's this? Okay. Okay. First one. Number one. Okay. His first dunk was in the first year of high school. True or false?
I don't know.
Take a guess. Take a guess. True. One. True. False.
I don't care.
Okay. Answer. Group 2, you're true, right? True?
Yeah, true.
Okay. Group 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Group 3. Group 1 and group 3. Yeah. The answer is second year of high school. Because he was small when he entered high school. He was only like 160 centimeters tall when he entered high school. When he started growing. Yeah. Okay, second one. He got a perfect score in advanced SAT math subject test as a freshman in high school. True. Do you know what SAT is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Say the name.
Yes.
True.
It's a test you must take, right, to enter
Harvard.
Yeah, to enter the university.
In the States.
You need to take the test to apply for US. Yes. Oh, get 1 point. Yes. Congratulations. Yeah, true. You got a perfect score in math. He's a genius. Just can't stop
Why do we
coming.
care?
Yeah, he got perfect score in math. Again, okay, his favorite vegetable is celery. True or false? You don't care. You don't care. I know. Just take a guess. Vegetable. Favorite vegetable. Celery. Okay. Celery. 芹菜绿色的。Okay, group 1, group 2, group 3 got 1 point. Yeah. So he hates, for your information, he hates celery.
And he likes broccoli?
I don't know. Well, I hate celery too. What a coincidence. Okay. No comment. I know.
Hey, these questions are too detailed. Who knows?
I know.
Why don't you ask something like this?
Why don't
Yeah. It's too easy. You can search online.
Why don't you ask?
It's the longest.
Why don't you ask some questions on the games? You know?
I don't want to.
Who knows?
I don't want to make you confidence.
It doesn't have hope.
He doesn't have hope.
Yeah. Doraemon.
Don't know. Just take a guess. Okay.
Now you want to make true.
Okay, table 2 got 1 point.
Yeah.
Okay, that's.
I don't know.
He wears size 10 shoes. US size.
I don't know.
Check one.
Too small.
Size. US size. Too small.
I wear 10.
Yeah, wear size 5.
I wear 10.
True. Can you just see here? Because that's
Okay, group 2 and 4. Got 1 point.
Yeah.
11 or 12, depends on.
It changed.
Yesterday.
He didn't keep me posted. He didn't tell me.
Okay, let me call him now.
Really?
You send a picture for me?
He wears size 11.
Okay.
What kind of size?
Or 12. Depends on the brand. Okay, now I will go. Okay, so now the winner is for 2, right? Wow! And share with me.
What's that?
Some snacks. Okay, some snacks. Can open it. Share with the others. Okay, now I will talk about the stats this season. So he averages 13 points per game, and he grabs 3 rebounds per game. That's a rebound per game. And his assists per game is 6.1. That's ranked 19.
Could you help? Because I don't watch the basketball game, so could you help to explain what the
Point
meaning
per
of?
game, right? Point per PB. So
Really?
Point
Oh,
per
sorry.
game. Rebound per game.
Rebound per game.
And this one assist. 助攻.
Assist,
Assist
okay.
per game, 6.1. So he ranks number 18, so that's average.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so okay, and his efficiency rate is close to 15. I think that's number 27 or 28. So there are only 30 teams. There are only 13 teams in NBA. So you see, so he's like in the bottom for starting pitcher. Okay. But something that's worth mentioning is that he ranks number 5 in steals.
Steal.
超级.
Okay.
Number 5 in steals. Because he's quick and fast.
He's a steal.
Yeah, he's a thief. On the court. He's not bad on the court. Okay, so. Okay, now first we need to know about his teammates. So that's the starting lineup. For Rockets. Was Jerry Milling and James Harden, the beard, and Omer Ashik, the Turkish center, right? Who has butter on his fingers because he cannot catch. Sometimes he can't catch the ball. 奶油手，你看奶油桂花手。Because sometimes he can't catch the ball or finish his layup. He wasted a lot of wings assists. Okay. So this one number 25, Chandler Parsons, 高富帅, right? Tall. His Chinese nickname is tall, handsome, and rich. So he's like the BFF, best friends of Jeremy Lin on this team. So sometimes, but you look some of the stuff online, they are too friendly to each other. So people make fun of their bromance. No bromance, that's body, right? Bromance. So people make fun of them. They think they are gay or something.
Maybe.
No, that's his girlfriend. I don't think so. No. Okay, so and last one's the new power forward. That's like Donatas Montiunas. So how to pronounce his name? Montiunas. So this power forward, 大前锋 power forward is from Lithuania, 立陶宛. Okay, so actually he did so in the beginning of this season. He did so well in D-League. You know D-League, right? D-League. It's like D-League. 发展联盟. It's like 小联盟.
Oh, okay.
It's like 小联盟 for basketball player. He did so well in D-League. But he did so well in D-League. But he couldn't get any playing time in NBA. So they sent him back and forth between D-League and NBA like 4 times. And he was very upset. His manager was going to talk to the Rocket organization or something. Well, before the trade line, the Rockets has traded 2 of their power forwards. So finally he can start star for this team. Okay. And I will mention two guys from the bench. Carlos Delfino. He's from Argentina. He's a good three-point shooter. Yeah, it's good when he can shoot threes. And Greg Smith, he's the backup center. He's the backup for Omea Sheik. Yeah, he's pretty solid. Yeah. And I like his hook shot. Hook shot. Okay, so it's pretty, at least he can catch the ball better than he can catch the ball better than Ashik. By the way, I think Jeremy saved his career last year because last year before, I think during the preseason, the team was going to cut him. But Jeremy kept passing the ball to him and help him score. So the team decided to keep him. Okay, so now I will analyze his strengths and weaknesses as a player. First, he has an incredible court vision and passing skills. I will show you a video of his no-look pass.
What is court vision?
Court vision, like
Vision also.
vision. You can see the whole court.
Okay.
So that's why he can make a full court long pass. He can make a long pass to his teammate. Or cause turnovers sometimes.
But his assistant point per
Point
game,
guard,
APG, the number is not too high.
Because they can't catch the ball.
So it's not his problem, it's his teammate's problem, right? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I always think his teammates' problem. Of course, sometimes he makes bad pass selections when he's not confident about his shooting or when he's too tired to make the shots.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I will go into that. Okay, I will show you the highlight of his no-look pass. You will see how good his passing is.
Virus.
No. No, sorry.
No look pass.
No-look pass.
Try cool.
Ooh.
See this one?
Yeah.
That one's good,
That's
right?
true.
Ashik, that's Ashik. Here.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, I will start here because this one, the last one was ranked number 1 assist of the week on NBA. So that no look pass. Okay. For the second one, he's a quick driver. Not driving. Okay. It's called driving. Penetration or driving. Yeah, his quickness. He's very quick. Okay, I will show you another video. The sports science. Does anyone know the sports science?
What? Scores.
Sports science.
Sports science.
has been overlooked for years. Years of ESPN sports science analysis, some of the traits that are suddenly turning heads. First, quickness. He has average top speed, but he's quick. In this play, within 3 strides, he can accelerate from essentially 0 to roughly 10 miles an hour in less than a second.
10 miles. That's 10 miles per hour. 10 miles.
Number 1 draft pick, John Wall. Next,
he cannot do it anymore after the surgery.
His speed speed measured from the NBA's reigning MVP, Derrick Rose. Finally, release. And this game winner against Toronto. Releases a three-pointer at roughly 50 degrees. That's within 2 degrees of the ideal launcher. Played by the screens unorthodox with a bit of right elbow flare. He does have a quick release, getting off threes on average in only 6/10 of a second. That's faster than the average release time of the greatest three-point shooter of all time. Man. Only time will tell if Jeremy Lin can continue to give opponents some serious indigestion. For ESPN Sports Science, I'm John Burgess.
Okay, so that's how quick he is, and the last not the least, and he's a great playmaker. Right? He has high basketball IQ. Even though sometimes he can't find his shot, he still makes good decisions on the court. You know, and he's very good at pick and roll. And one thing I really admire about him is that he does not panic at crunch time. You know? He doesn't panic in the fourth quarter. That's why he's called Mr. Fourth Quarter. Yeah.
What is pick and roll for?
He can roll down.
Pick and roll. Okay.
Yeah. Someone, usually a tall guy, usually a powerful.
You say 挡起来 no.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to explain in English.
okay.
Right? Usually maybe somebody maybe can
Dimitri.
help me.
Oh, you don't realize
Usually it's a big guy, a center or powerful forward set picks or set screen for the PG, right? Usually the big guy will stand there and set screen so he can drive in, he can do the penetration. He can finish his layup or pass it to the center or power forward and dunk.
Layup 上篮。
Yeah, layup somewhere. Yeah. Okay, so now of course I will also talk about his weaknesses. Yeah, because he's turnover prone. He has been turnover prone 15. He's always been turnover prone since college. I think he will always be turnover prone when he's being aggressive. No, but I think sometimes his turnovers are not that bad. You know, sometimes his teammates didn't catch the ball or he makes bad selection. And he ranks number 17 in turnovers per game. You know, so he makes 2 or 3 turnovers, 15 in each game. But James Harden is even worse. I think James Harden is number 3 in turnover. You know. Yeah, but James Harden scored a lot, so people tend to overlook that.
Yeah.
They think, oh, people think, oh, if you can score over 20, turnovers don't matter. Yeah, okay. Of course, he's not a consistent shooter. Yeah, sometimes, in some games he can make like 2 or 3 pointers. Like in one game, I think he knocked down 5 3-pointers when he played against Thunders. He knocked down 5 3-pointers. Yeah. But sometimes sometimes he just can make it. Well, I think it has to do with his physical strength. Like when the game is back to back, 背靠背连续. It means they have back to back. Means they have 2 games. They play 2 games in 2 days. Yeah. Back to back.
2 games in 1 day or?
In 2 days. 2 days. Back to back.
Then tomorrow, play 2 games.
So when it's back to back, his field goal drops more than 10%. So it means he needs more rest. Okay, he just needs more rest. Okay, so I'll talk about the struggles he faced this season. Of course, in the beginning, he was recovering from the knee surgery last year, so he couldn't find time he shot, he couldn't drive fast. Like, remember that famous air ball? The people laugh at him for months, right? So, fans that were very worried. And we were like, what's wrong with him? What happened to insanity? But now it's getting better. And he also has to adjust to a new system because the racket uses two guard, like combo guard system. It means he's half PG, he's half point guard, and half shooting guard on this team. So he has to share the ball with James Harden. But he's not used to running without the ball. He needs to, he's the rhythm shooter. He needs to create his shot off the dribble. Some players just need to dribble first to then shoot. He cannot catch the ball and shoot. He cannot catch and shoot. He's not a spot-up shooter. That's why he struggled with it. It's funny when his teammates pass the ball to him and he make a shot. Sometimes usually he cannot make a shot. But if he dribbles first, right? If he dribbles first, and he wanted to make a shot, he can make it. I don't know what's the big difference. I don't know what's the big difference for him. So understand what I'm saying? Okay, so he has to adjust to this new system. And of course, James Harden was amazing in the first two games, right? And the coach decided to give him the ball. So James Harden was really dominant on the court. So most of the time, he had to stand in the corner and waiting for the ball. So sometimes he's pretty much non-existent on the court. Okay, but now the dynamics between Harden and Lin is better. Now James Harden shares the ball with him. He starts passing the ball to Lin, so he can be more involved. Okay, of course, and this one, of course, and his inconsistent rotation and playing time. Okay, Kevin McHale, the greatest NBA coach. Yeah. Well, sometimes his rotation is questionable, Questionable, yeah. Yeah, because, of course, if Lin is not good, when he has a bad game and he gets benched, it's understandable, right? But when Lin has a solid game, when Lin is doing okay and the team is leading, he start benching Lin, he start benching him, and when the team is behind, if the team is behind, we will put him back on the court again. That's sometimes what he does doesn't make any sense. Yeah. I know. I think sometimes he wants to exclude him. He try not to use him as much as possible. I think maybe he doesn't trust him that much. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now that's his stats month by month. You can see his field goal and that is on the internet. Yeah. You can see his field goal is increasing every month.
Good job.
He makes more points. Yeah, 3 points. Shooting percentage is increasing. You can see 0 in October. Now it's 41 something in March. So his shooting percentage is increasing and his points are increasing. He tried to reduce his turnovers. Yeah. Okay, so that's his shooting chart. You can see so the yellow.
Wow.
You are nice. You are nice.
Nice.
So
Expert.
I just steal it on somebody's website. Well, so see the green area is his best shooting spot. He can shoot 25% from the left corner. 52% from the left corner, which is not bad. And he can shoot at 60% from mid-range, 66% from mid-range, and 44% from here. But he's awful behind the arc. that's a 3.9 arc, right? It's only 20%. It's very embarrassing. It's very awful. Yeah.
So-
that's
I think maybe that's because he's right-handed.
right.
Right-handed.
So small.
So he got higher scores in the right.
But in the left, you also got a good score.
Also got a zero.
Yeah,
Well,
you know he's right-handed, so he can just
Here, so,
penetrate.
Yeah, I understand. But in the left-hand side, the number, the
so
percentage
he
of
drives from, you mean he drives from the
So
right?
yeah, that's one. I think so.
Yeah, maybe. So let's see a difference.
I see.
is this a song? I see.
Practice his left hand.
But sometimes he can drive. But sometimes he drives left, but he still can change his. He still can finish his layup with his right hand.
Oh, yeah,
He can
so-
drive left. He can drive left and finish with his left hand.
Yeah, so
Right hand.
in the pen, his scoring is good,
Yeah.
right? But
Yeah.
that's in the pen,
Yeah.
But outside the pen, you see there is 0%. That's in the pen, 禁区, so that's 0%.
Only out of 5, so he doesn't. should
He
allow
doesn't-
here.
he seldom do that,
Yeah, he
and he still score 0,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. But it's better from here. Yeah. Maybe
Yeah,
he's
so
better on
right-handed,
the-
so he always penetrate from the
Right.
right.
Yeah. So that's why.
But a lot of people are right-handed.
James Harden is left-handed.
For many good players, they can do
Do
both
both
hands
hands,
and very quick.
Yeah, maybe he should practice.
Yeah, now he's practice dribble with his left hand.
Yeah.
Sometimes he penetrates from left. He can penetrate from left and finish with.
Not that often.
Not often, but maybe every 5 penetration he try from left once or twice.
A fail.
No, I don't know. Maybe sometimes
Okay.
he succeeded.
Okay.
Sometimes.
You're right.
Of course, he's more successful with right hand now. Okay, so that's his chart. And of course, what's his ceilings? Of course, he has some potentials, right? But we don't know if he will be an all-star player or not in the future. Maybe he will, maybe he will not. So. Yeah, but we don't. Yeah. So we don't know how good he can be in the future. Yeah. So let's see. Okay. Okay. But okay. So now, last I will show you the last video. Let's see his highlight.